Hello everyone, Allie here, and welcome to the Gold Mine. Thank you so much for joining me here on another episode at Allie's Treasure Trove. Today, I do have a new KOTOBUKIYA BISHOUJO unboxing and review, and very happy that my new Bat Waifu came in. Super excited for this Darkstalkers Morrigan statue from KOTOBUKIYA, of course, in the BISHOUJO line. As soon as I saw KOTOBUKIYA reveal this on Facebook, I knew I had to have it. And I will get the upcoming Lilith figure as well whenever she releases. I do believe, yeah, Felicia is next in the line, but Lilith was also revealed as well. So, I'll get her when she releases as well. But yes, I did pick this up today, this morning, when I'm recording Tuesday. So, in line with the main channel videos, this is going to be a Creepy Alley Tuesday, but we'll change it to Creepy Alley Thursday. I actually went to Anime Fix where I got this. Go ahead and throw their logo up on screen. Thinking that perhaps my Obelisk the Tormentor statue would have arrived, but it looks like it's been a little bit delayed in their shipments. Waiting on several packages that should have came last week that didn't arrive, but this was here instead. So, still have a statue unboxing and review. Much less assembly required, if any. I might have to put her on the base, but she looks like she's already on the base, so I probably don't have to do anything at all. So super excited about that. No hair dryer necessary. Looking at you, Slifer, and your pain in the butt looking self over there. That required me to heat up his parts. The hair dryer actually specified in the instructions to use a hair dryer to assemble him. So yes, that hopefully won't happen with Obelisk, but you know what? We're not doing Yu-Gi-Oh today. We're doing Bat Waifus, and I'm excited. So, let me go ahead and swap views here so you guys can take a look at her box, look at the promo art, everything as I yeet top loaders across the screen. What am I doing? Alright, so Darkstalkers here, Morrigan. You guys might be like, Allie, have you ever played Darkstalkers? And the answer is no. However, I have played Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, specifically to be Phoenix Wright. And I ended up, when I was younger, I was maining. I just was like, wow, this Batgirl's cool. And oh look, it's Chun-Li. So that was my squad, was Chun-Li and Morrigan. But yes, we do have her with her tongue out because why not? Yeah, so she's super cute. Super, super cute. Love the art here by Shunya Yamashita. Stylized by Shunya Yamashita, as all the Bishoujos are. Doesn't have that little Capcom. You guys see it? Yeah, a little Capcom logo there. I like the bat window. I just think that's really neat. And then here is, of course, the back of the box with some more promo art, promo pictures, promo shots of the bat booty. Because that's important. And then the art of Felicia's cute too, but I really don't know much about her, to be honest. I don't know much about Lilith either. I just saw a second Bat Waifu. I was like, I need it. I don't know why this year I've just become obsessed with Bat Waifus. Like, when the newest lyrical melody set for Card 5 Vanguard Overdress came out, and there was the Batgirl. She's my new favorite, so I'm excited for more Bat Waifu content, so that is what we're going to do here today. So, in line with myself being insane, being like, but the top is all sealed and minty fresh, I'm going to open the statue from the bottom. So let me grab tiny knife to cut the seals. We'll take her out, take a look. As always, I'll give you guys my opinion on the paint job, the sculpt. But as always, just with anything I open here on the channel, you can expect me to be very pleased with it, because if I didn't like it, I wouldn't have bought it in the first place. So I feel like I'm not a good reviewer, just because I only open up stuff that I know I'm gonna like. Except, I mean, Slifer looks cool, but that was not fun. So yeah, we'll see. I am thinking it'll go well here. Although, I used to have a Morrigan statue in the past. It was a larger scale. I think it might have been 1/6 scale instead of 1/7 scale. Shoujos are 1/7 scale. Sometimes I feel like they're moving them down to 1/8 scale. I feel like they get smaller over time and the price just goes up. That's just life though, huh? But I used to have this other Morrigan statue, and I got rid of it because I liked it, and then I was like, you know, feels out of place. But now I've fully embraced Bat Waifu, so I'm excited. I'm excited to check her out. Curious to see what this base looks like. I don't really have a good visual of it looking through the front of the box. And of course, her wings and her head wings are all wrapped up in bubble wrap, so can't quite see the paint job on those through the window, but hoping that everything looks good, because everything looked good to my naked eye, of course. At shop. Ooh, I like the background inserts. The moon, that looks really cool. Alright, so let me close this off for now. Alrighty. So, let's take a look. I will say it's a little awkward. This is the first time I filmed any kind of... You know what I should just do? As I say, this is the first time I filmed any kind of unboxing or review ever since changing the position of my microphone. So it actually kind of blocks my window to be able to see, which is why I've been trying to look up top here on the flip top for the camera. But yeah, if I just actually switch it that way I can hopefully have better positioning. Yeah, I just swapped the order of the windows, and then I can just switch them back later on. Okay, cool. Cool beans. So now I can see that she's in frame, whereas the rest of his video, I was just guessing. Alright, we got some more tape to cut. Must free Bat Waifu. My love. My bat love. Alright. That wasn't actually that loud. I briefly muted the video. Ooh, I need to cut this side too. Because the wing. I don't want to accidentally cause any damage there. But just because sometimes these pops can be very, very loud and uncomfortable, especially for those of you that wear headphones. So I did try to mute it there, but it didn't need it. It wasn't loud at all. Wasn't loud at all. So that's good for y'all out there like myself with sensitive ears. Ooh, I love the ombre in the hair. Ooh. Ooh, I love the shoes. Oh, this just looks so good. This just looks so good. Let's just remove her here. Okay. Take off the bubble wrap for the wing. Ooh, I like the way that looks textured. Has a cool feel to it. Oh, haven't seen that before. That's really neat. Alright. Let's unwrap this wing as well. Okay. I like the base. Very simple. The rocks. Alright, so let's take a look. Gotta keep unwrapping things here. Weird that this wing doesn't have. This one did. It's cute though. I like the little tiny bubble wrap. Super cute, super cute. One thing I will say that I noticed as soon as we took her out of the box, it is a little annoying to me. She does have like a gloss spot right here on her leg. However, that's really just being exacerbated by the ring light. Although it does look like a piece of loose gloss. I'm not sure what that should have been on. Maybe it was from when they did the boots at the factory. I'm not quite sure. That is a little bit annoying. That is a little annoying. Looks like there's a little spot here as well. Interesting. I will say, looking at her stockings, those two things do jump out at me right away. Honestly, I've collected Bishoujos for many years. That's me seeing both of those. Even though they're really not that big of a deal, they do annoy me, and honestly is the worst quality control I've seen on one of these. And I've been collecting Bishoujos. I mean, I don't buy all of them. I buy the ones that speak to me. Whatever that means to you, I'll let you guys interpret that as you will. Whenever ones speak to me. But I've been getting them for many years. Maybe even since 2010, 2011. That's the worst quality control that I've seen. So I haven't actually picked up one in a little while. Like I said, they're getting more expensive, but that to me, just, you know, not that it's indicative of any other problems, but just that's a little weird to me. I do like the texture, though, on the wings. I think the wings look absolutely sick. Let me get rid of that. I never finished taking off all the plastics. But gorgeous sculpt. Gorgeous sculpt. I love the face. I feel like sometimes it's hard to capture Morrigan's face. That's actually why I ended up getting rid of my other Capcom figure that I had, because her face looked weird. Like, the rest of it was great, but I got over her face initially when I picked it up, and then the more I looked at it, the less I liked it, so I ended up getting rid of it. You know, thinning out the collection, which I don't do very often, so, you know, it had to really bother me for me to get rid of it. But I think she looks cute. Like I said, I don't know why she's like... But it looks good, so. Love the way her hair is. I love the sculpt. I love the motion in it. I love the fade to blue at the tips. I think that looks amazing. Like I said, really, really impressed by the textured feel. I don't know how they did it. I don't know if it's like sprayed on texture or actually sculpted with texture, but it feels really cool. It looks really cool. I love how it looks matte as compared to the rest of the statue. And I think she looks great. I think she looks great. Like I said, the issues on her legs do bother me, but that just seems like a little bit of a factory error, not like any sculpt issue, not like a paint, like they didn't put the right color paint somewhere, just extra gloss. But looks really cool. You know, I've never actually seen how her wings are attached, so that's interesting. I love her outfit, love her sculpt. Love the way they did the stockings with the bats. Boots look great too. Love the leathery look. The slick, wet leather look. Like I said, I love the paint colors on the base. Now, I will say, she does feel a bit lighter than I would have thought. She looks like she'd be heavier, and I don't mean that in a rude way. It's just, I'm used to statues, figures with rocky bases being heavy, but it's very, very light. So, I think she is adorable. I think she is adorable. Like I said, aside from the gloss issues on these stockings, really good paint job. Like I said, I love the way the hair fades throughout the different colors. I think she looks amazing. Let me go ahead and actually swap back to this view here so you guys can get a bit of a better look. But I really like this one. Really like this one. Shinya Yamashita does really awesome concept arts, even if it's characters I don't know anything about, which is the case with a lot of the DC Bishoujos, to be honest. Just characters I haven't heard of. I like the way they look. So I feel like, honestly, you can't go wrong with the Kotobukiya Bishoujos. Even the My Little Pony ones, which I have 0% interest in, they all look really cool. Love the character design. So I'm very excited to see what others come out from the Darkstalkers line, just because it's not a series I'm honestly that familiar with. Like I said, never played it myself, but I just simped for Morrigan ever since I played UMVC3. It's easier just to say Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 rather than the acronym, but whatever. And I really like the way this came out, so I'm curious. I'm always down to get cool-looking Morrigan stuff, especially now that I'm just obsessed with Batgirls. Sign me up. 2022 is the year of the Batgirl. But yeah, I really like this here. Really like this here. Now, I can't give my normal 9.5 out of 10 or 9 out of 10 just because, you know, like I said, I'm not unbiased or impartial here. I only buy things that I like, so everything's skewed. But yeah, the leg thing is bothering me. This one in particular, I'm gonna give an 8 out of 10. In general, though, sculpt, concept to execution, really nice. Just this one here in my hand, I'm giving an 8 out of 10 just because of those defects, but would definitely recommend you pick her up for your collection if you're a big Morrigan fan, if you just like Batgirls with the thick Batgirls. So, you know, like, I don't know anything about this character, but she's cute. Go for it. Would recommend to buy. And yes, I love her. I love the hair. Honestly, I think my favorite part is a tie between the wing texture and the hair fade in the colors. It just looks so good. And I love, too, from the back, and even on the head wings. You know, because on the front, you know, it's glossy. The wings, of course, glossy on the internal part. And then on the back, they're also textured, just like the big ones. It's the little details, the small details that are just so good. I really like this one. Really cool. Really cool. She looks great. I just love it. Oh, that's really cool, actually. You know, we're going to switch back to this way. She has nail polish, too. That's cool. Like I said, the finer details bring me joy in life. But she looks great. Very happy with this new acquisition. Like I said, picked her up at my local anime shop, Anime Fix. Logo was on screen earlier in the video, but as always, those links will be in the description down below. Also, you may be able to get her still from the Kotobukiya US store. If I remember, I'll go ahead and throw that link down there below. And yeah, I always try to shop local, so if you have an anime shop near you, comic book stores as well often carry Kotobukiya Bishoujos. Since, of course, the Marvel and DC ones are probably the most popular. Your local shop might know, but if you need to, you can probably buy on the Kotobukiya website as well. But I love this here. I love it. Like I said, this one in particular, though, 8 out of 10, just because of those minor defects. But yes, that does wrap off this Morrigan Aensland. The box just says Morrigan. So we're skipping the last name, because I don't even know how to go about that. But does wrap off this Morrigan Kotobukiya Bishoujo unboxing and review. So I hope that you all enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to go ahead and hit that like button. Comments for me, leave those down below. Who is your favorite Bat Waifu of video game history, comic book history, anything? Who is your ultimate favorite Bat Waifu? Let me know. So that way I can also have suggestions for other Bat girls to look at. Let me know those in the comments down below. And of course, if you're not yet part of the Allie's Treasure Trove family, I'd love for you to join me here on this ridiculous channel. Make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, before I get on out of here this afternoon, do have to give an extra special shout out to all of my patrons over on Patreon. Thank you so much, you all, for going above and beyond with your supports. I truly do appreciate it. We do have 12 Gemstone Miners, Andin, Bounty Hunter Breaks, David Mounts, Jack Perez, Keith Muta, Mako, Rees, Ryan, Sebastian Morency, Shannon Hoon, 74, Stephen Olivo, and Stephen Bly. We also do have 5 Crystal Collectors, Anthony Ruiz, Joe Capote, Joe Vaughn, Sean F., and Tibbsley. But thank you so much again, though, to all of my patrons, whether in a tier in which I say your name at the end of every video or not. I really appreciate your above and beyond support. Thank you so much. But yes, I'm going to go ahead and stare at this Bat Waifu a bit longer off camera. And that'll do it for me here in this one today. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. Take care, stay safe, and I hope you all join me next time as we unearth some more treasures here on Allie's Treasure Trove. Bye!